Welcome and hello, guys. A quick one on what we've got going on today on US 100. Prior to our previous setup on gold XAU we had a stop loss hunted after we got about 2.8 move from the setup. Fortunately, we secured an entry upon reversal. We re-entered that same entry, but it wasn't as best as we expected, so we got taken out. Now on US 100, we could see the market took a fall during the previous week, and right now on the 3 minutes time frame we could spot a trend break here. Right, we want to make sure the trend line is running at the tip of those liquidity so as to get the precise entry points. Now we could see the candlestick that clearly broke the trend line here. So what's the next thing to do? We want to see those liquidity would like to have taken out, and the liquidity we could have our stop loss hidden behind. So let's proceed with the first few ones. We could easily spot one here. Let's have this. It's not really sitting on each other, so we just gotta restructure. Yeah, that's the first liquidity. Now the second liquidity is sitting right below it. Yeah, nice. 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 Now the third liquidity, we could spot that it's down there. Great. The next few liquidity would like to see taken out, and which already has been taken out, is these ones here. Let's get this redirected for clearer view. Good. Okay, it's looking clear. Now there's the first liquidity, second liquidity, and third one. Okay, we could see there. Now let's annotate it out. The first one, the first liquidity, the second liquidity point, and the third liquidity point sitting right beside it. Yeah, now that those liquidity has been taken out, this prompts us to wanting to buy. Now we would like to see the market after taking out the liquidity. This is after taking out the third liquidity point. We would like to see the market right back down to the broken zone, that's the trend line that caused the break of that trend. So that will be our POI, our point of interest. Then we'd like to see the market pump back up. That's our first POI, right, which the market has eventually entered into. Now our second point of interest for an additional entry with a reduced stop loss, but the same stop loss, we'd like to see the market drop there and then pump up. That is, drop into the first liquidity out of those three liquidities down there where we could hide our stop loss points. So we like to see the drop happen, then pump up. Now this last liquidity would serve as our stop loss. That's where we'll put our stop loss around 17.76.0. Am I correct? 1778, yeah. that will serve as our stop loss. Setting a buy in, right? Taking our first entry for the first POI. Now setting our stop loss, which is 1770.88, and then we wait, or we set a buy limit at the second POI just in case. Right. It's looking like a nice trade, but not the best one yet. How's it looking? So would be risking about 3 grand in total. So we've been calculated and our entries are, calculated. So we have a buy limit at the second POI there, and our stop loss at the same stop loss. The losses will be reduced at the second POI because it's more closer to the stop loss. So gotta confirm the take profit points. It's around 18,000. Okay, that's 17,788 or 85. Okay, 360 for the stop loss, and then times 6 our targets, that will be 2,160. Now we had the 2,160 into our entry point, which is 18,148. That is 2,160 plus 18,148 or 7 will give us price at 2307. So our target should be between 2307. Yeah, right. So we risking 3 grand to get about 11 grand or so. Yeah, let's confirm that. All right. Okay, 10 grand. That's about 11 grand though. Right. The first entry is about 1,700 and the next entry about 1,000. So that's about 2,700. We could add an additional entry later on of about smaller lot size, but let's see how it goes. Okay, dropping. Nice. Okay, it's been peaked. Now it is what it is, man. See you at TP. See you at TP, guys. Have a nice one. Have a blessed day. Take those screenshots that goes viral. Right. Peace out, guys.